Assalamu alaikum. Now it is good, bro. Now it is good. I take a break yesterday because I need to do that. I need to take a break. Okay, let's configure with learning things. Learn. Beginning. So, close all of these windows and learn it, bro. I don't know why always I got distracted. I mean, what it called in English, bro? Let me search. সব সময় আমি বিভ্রান্ত হয়ে যাই. What is English, bro? What the heck? What the freak, man? I always get confused.
I always get confused.
I always get distracted, bro. I always get distracted by something else, you know. Right now I'm distracted by earphones because I need to buy an earphones for making shorts video through my mobile phone. But I have a headphone, but I need earphone. So, but I'm consistently thinking, should I buy it or not? That is important for me, that I need right now. It's a really tough things, bro. Okay, that's why, you know, people can't focus anywhere. That's the main problem. Band meaning in American English. Z and Z sound. Z sound in American English.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp.
Here's how I keep track of all my
Here's how I keep track all of my tasks.
I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Budge.
Can you say these two words, or does the ending confuse you? In this
Budge.
American English pronunciation video, we're going to go over these two sounds.
Questions. Okay, I don't know why it's questions. Sentences in American English. Asking questions in American English. Common English questions and answer. How to pronounce question? Avoid advanced intonation, statements and questions. Okay, questions and statements. Me. How to form questions in American English. Many English lessons. These English teachers are attacking each other.
To the channel. Today we're going to be diving into the war between English teachers. Yes, this was a war, an online war.
This was a war. Okay. This was a war. He has studied humans. Okay. Learn first yes or no. I'm going to learn first advanced intonation and its statements, questions. And then I'll go back to this head and head. This sound.
Hi, I'm Julie with San.
Bro, focus. Forget about everything. What are you thinking about? It's a small part of things. That's the problem, bro. This is the problem right now in my life. I'm thinking small about things. So should I do that or not? Should I do that or not? But this is the biggest thing I have to do. I have to learn English. I have to make video. I'm not thinking about that. That is important for me. I mean, most important thing. Seriously. But I'm not doing it. I'm thinking about other thing that doesn't matter. I mean, should I do that or not? I mean, that is not important that much. That is no serious thing. So, I don't know why it's happening, bro. It's a crazy thing. I need to figure out this because I think these, I mean, many people are, I think, struggling with this. Oh, should I do that? I mean, small thing, bro. Small things can distract you. I mean, that I'm saying. I mean, this is my biggest thing to learn English. I mean, I have to learn English, but I have to learn English and mix video, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on what? Okay, which side I should pick up or not. Should I make lots of channels, or should I mix videos on this channel? And should I make should I buy this one or that one? I'm confusing with that. I'm getting distracted by this. I don't know what. I have to focus on one thing, bro. English right now. Focus right now. English. This is the English time.
San Diego voice and accent.
San Diego voice and accent.
And in this video, you're
and this video,
going to learn all about advanced intonation in
advanced intonation, intonation,
American English.
and American English.
Intonation is such a fun topic to discuss because there are so many different ways to use intonation effectively.
Really? Okay.
Your voice can go up, then down, or down, then
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
up, or maybe your voice stays on the same pitch, but then
Up and down, up and down. So right now I'm focusing on something else. I'm seeing how many people are watching me. What the freaking mind are you, bro? I shouldn't have done that, bro. I shouldn't have done that.
then it goes up when you say something.
Just focus only English and forget about everything.
Important.
Important.
But this is also why intonation can be challenging to learn. There are many, quote, right ways to do it.
Right ways to do it. Right ways to do it. Right ways to do it.
And it's difficult to know when to use one intonation pattern over the other. There are
One intonation pattern and okay.
no absolute rules to intonation.
Absolute rules.
It's up to the speaker to decide what type of intonation pattern they want to use.
They want to use. They want to use. They want to use. They want to use. They want to use.
But there are some basic guidelines that native speakers
There are some basic guidelines
follow.
follow.
In
Native
this
speakers follow.
Video, I'll
Follow.
explain the basic
Follow.
guidelines for the intonation patterns of statements
Intonation patterns
and
of
questions.
questions, yeah.
And then we'll work on the more advanced intonation pattern.
Advanced intonation pattern. Advanced intonation pattern. Okay.
To demonstrate these different types of intonation patterns,
Okay. Demonstrates. Demonstrate means show something.
I'm going to have a conversation with
Demonstration.
myself. I'll be person A on the left side of the screen and also person B on the right side of the screen.
Also B, right side of the screen. Left side of the screen, right. Okay.
I'll give you some background information about what type of intonation pattern you're about to hear.
You were about to hear, okay?
And then I'll tell you why I used it.
Why I used that, yeah.
Let's start with the basics of statements.
Let's start with the basic statements.
Statements will typically have downward intonation at the end.
Down or okay.
This shows that you are confident about what you've said and you're finished speaking.
And you are finished speaking.
Listen to this conversation.
Listen to this conversation. Statements, basic intonation. Downward intonation, bro. Focus, bro. I'm getting distracted, bro. I'm getting distracted by analytics, bro, about other channels, bro. These few hours you have to focus only one thing, that is English. How it okay, don't focus other things, bro. It's a crazy thing, bro. You to get focused, man. Okay, I'm gonna watch videos how to get focused. I'm gonna watch a video. How to get focused, man. ChatGPT 5 is a freak. I'm going to focus on how to focus in your life. How to focus on study for a long time. On simple trick, significant input.
Literally look at a dot or a line placed on a wall or on your computer in front of you for 30 to 60 seconds, and then moving into some dedicated work where you need to focus. And indeed, just looking at a narrow piece of the visual world, a small piece of the visual world for some period of time and forcing yourself to hold that gaze on that location as best you can increase your level of cognitive attention and your ability to focus and stay focused. And this is
stay focused. 5 brain hacks to improve focus and concentration. How to boost your focus and your permanent in minute. Okay.
A century ago, Swami Vivekananda said that the difference between an ordinary and an
Okay, I don't like him. He's the anti-Muslim guy. Okay?
island of brain activity inside an ocean of calmness. In neuroscience terms, there is an island of sympathetic state within a background of parasympathetic activity.
Means parasympathetic. Okay, trick 1. What is trick 1?
Importance to everything else. So how do you create this bubble? You do this by creating 5 bubbles. Number 1 is a bubble of time. Set aside a window of time where you are going to concentrate. This was also described in the Pomodoro technique, where you set aside 20 minutes to focus on something and then you take a few minutes break and then you again come back to a 20-minute window. While this is a great strategy, it is also...
Are you sure, bro? But why I'm getting distracted in my thoughts? That's the problem.
Of space. Clearing up physical space for you to work in is very important. And this
What is a physical stress? I have one.
3 is creating a bubble of energy. By this,
Bubble up energy. Okay.
I mean optimizing your diet and hydration. Remember,
That's a great thing.
step number 4 is creating a bubble of task itself. Avoid multitasking. Make sure
Avoid multitasking. Yeah, that's important, bro. That's important. That is important, though.
bubble that you need to create is a bubble of thought. The more thoughts
Bubble up thoughts.
you have in your mind, the harder it is to concentrate. The only way to reduce the number of thoughts in your mind is through meditation and deep breathing. And
Yep. Let's see him, neuroscientist, Respire. Who founded this?
Today we're
Respire?
talking all about habits.
Respires. Oh, yeah.
If ever there was a tool that stood to rewire our attentional circuitry in a powerful way, this seems to be it. A
This seems
simple
to be-
practice taking 17 minutes can
It takes 17 minutes.
forever rewire your brain to be able to attend better and offset some of that. They are long lasting
They're long lasting.
and they appear to exist after just
There anyone make it? I mean, I'm not gonna focusing on that. Gonna be give me copyright strike maybe. For done once their time wasted, here's what to do. Close your eyes, focus on breathing and overall internal state for 15 minutes of every day. This is a comment below.
just one session of this quiet.
I mean, problem is, I think I have to focus only one thing, and other things avoid other things. That is the mindset. Maybe it's gonna help you to build your life, every single time. Why we recite Quran? Because we have to tell every single time to believe that. I think that's work. I have to tell every single time, just work on myself.
17-minute interoception.
70-minute interception.
How to get better at focus. That will allow you in a single session to enhance your ability to focus, in theory, forever. And no, I'm not going to try and convince you to meditate. What we're about to talk about is when attention works and when
quand elle faiblit.
we are specifically going to talk about are what are called attentional blinks. We do this all the time, and people with ADHD tend to have many more attentional blinks than people that don't. And this is true for children and for adults. If you see something that you're looking for or you're very interested in something, you are definitely missing other information, in part because you're over-focusing on something. And this leads to a very interesting hypothesis about what might go wrong in ADHD, where we've always thought that they cannot focus, and yet we know they can focus on things they care very much about. Well, maybe, just maybe, they are experiencing more attentional blinks than people who do not have ADHD. And
Then I have ADHD, what?
indeed, there are data now to support the possibility that that's actually what's happening. And that should be exciting to anyone that has ADHD. It should also be exciting to anyone that cares about increasing their focus and their ability to attend. What this is saying is that these circuits that underlie focus and our ability to attend and our ability to eliminate distraction, they aren't just failing to focus. That's just a semantic way of describing the outcome. They are over-focusing on certain things and thereby missing other things. And so our distraction.
Oh man, I have ADHD. I figured out it. Shit, man. I have ADHD. According to this video. Whoa, what?
Distractibility, or the distractibility of somebody with ADHD, could exist because they are over-focusing on certain elements and they are therefore missing other elements that they should be attending to. So what they really
Oh my Allah, I have ADHD, man. Look at this.
focus on our ability to attend and our ability to eliminate distraction, they aren't just failing to focus. That's just a semantic way of describing the outcome. They are over-focusing on certain things and thereby missing other things. And so our distractibility, or the distractibility of somebody with ADHD, could exist because they are over-focusing on certain elements and they are therefore missing other elements that they should be attending to. So what they really need is this property that we call open monitoring. Now, open monitoring
That is happening to me, bro. Right now, I'm gonna focus. I have to focus on English, but that time I'm focusing on. Should I do that? Should I focus on that? I'm missing something. So that's the problem with ADHD. I got it.
is something typically is associated with people who have done a lot of meditation, so-called Vipassana meditation, or have spent a lot of time learning how to do what's called open gaze visual analysis and open gaze thinking. But there's a simpler version of this that allows us to bypass all that. Your visual system has two modes of processing. If you're very excited about something, you're in that soda straw view of the world and you're missing other things. Okay, that's high levels of attention. However, there's also a property of your visual system that allows you to dilate your gaze to be in so-called panoramic vision. Panoramic vision is something you can do right now, no matter where you are, and I can do it right now. You won't know that I'm doing it, but even though I'm still looking directly at you, I'm consciously dilating my gaze so that I can see the ceiling, the floor, and the walls all around me. That panoramic
But I think I have some kind of ADHD. Maybe.
vision is actually mediated by a separate
But yeah, that's the true thing, bro. When I try to focus on English, sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm missing something. Should I do that? I mean, I can focus for 5 hours, but I try to, see lots of analytics in my video. I open my, what I'm saying? And that's the problem I have right now. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I have, but not. Because I'm focusing on, ADHD means, okay, you are missing something. But that's not important for you. But but they're saying it's important. If I miss it, I should join it. Because if I shouldn't join it, then it will be
stream or set of neural circuits going from the eye into the brain. And it's a stream or set of circuits that isn't just wide angle view. It also is better at processing things in time. Its frame rate is higher. So this is something that can be trained up and people can practice whether or not they have ADHD or not. What it involves is learning how to dilate your gaze consciously. That's actually quite easy for most people. Whether or not you wear corrective lenses or contacts or not, you can consciously go into open.
Okay, I got it, bro. I got it. I got it. I should stop it. No, I should stop it. I shouldn't focus on many things, bro. I have to focus only one thing, that is English. That is the career. Focus only one thing. Don't go outside. Just watch full video. Don't watch other videos. So I'm gonna make it full screen. Okay, I'm not gonna focusing other things. So I should. Okay. Hey, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's important, bro. I should open the full. What it called? I mean, I should, okay, I should, what should I do? I can't see any. I have to full screen.
What's
that is,
the secret
That is the
to
most
match-
important I can do. Because if I don't do that, then I'll go other web tab, and I'm doing other things. That's the problem, man. That's the happening. That is happening.
Julie with Sandy.
Okay, let's focus only her, bro. Problem is, I'm not watching videos. I mean, I'm not watching learning videos in a full screen. That's the problem. That's why I'm getting lots of subjects, I don't know what it called, I don't know, but lots of thing on my screen. I can switch immediately. So that's the problem. I think I should full screen. I should watch videos with full screen. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna watch any of what it called, chats,
Diego voice and accent. And in this video, you're going to learn all about advanced intonation in American English.
Advanced intonation in American English. Okay. San Diego Voice Academy. I was learning where?
So why intonation can be challenging to learn.
Yeah, intonation can be challenging.
There are many, quote, right ways to do it, and it's difficult to know when to use one intonation pattern over the other.
Over the other, yeah. Over the other, yeah.
There are no absolute rules to intonation. It's up to the speaker to decide what type of intonation pattern they want to use.
American type.
But there are some basic guidelines that native speakers follow. In this video, I'll explain the basic guidelines for the intonation patterns of statements and questions.
Statements of questions, yeah.
And then we'll work on the more advanced intonation patterns.
More advanced intonation pattern, okay.
To demonstrate these different types
To demonstrate to these different types
of intonation patterns, I'm going to have a conversation
with
myself.
Oh, with yourself? Yeah.
I'll be person A on the left side of the screen and also person B on the right side of the screen. I'll give you some background information about what type of intonation pattern you're about to hear.
You're about to hear.
And then I'll tell you why I used it. Let's start.
And why I used it. Okay. And why she used it.
Start with the basics of statements. Statements will typically have downward intonation at the end.
Downward. Yeah.
This shows that you are confident about what you've said and you're finished speaking. Listen to this conversation.
Okay, listen it, bro. Listen it. Statements, basic intonation, downward intonation. Nation. We are nationalist. Okay, now. Conversation 1. Pay attention to the dialogue from the speaker in the yellow box. This is the target intonation. Pay attention to the dialogue from the speaker in the yellow box. I have to write down something. August. It is August. Pay attention to the dialogue from the speaker in the yellow box. This is the target intonation, okay? In this example, person B responds to questions using basic downward intonation.
What's your name?
What's your
My
name?
name's Julie.
My name is Julie.
And where are you from?
And where are
I'm
you
from California.
I'm from California.
And what's your favorite type of chocolate?
What's your favorite chocolate?
I'm from California. And what's your favorite type of chocolate?
What's your favorite types of chocolate? Type of chocolate. What's your favorite type of chocolate?
I love dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate.
So you heard me say a few statements about myself, and with each statement, my intonation went down at the end.
Yep.
I was confident about what I said, and I didn't want to add any more information. I
Yep, true.
was done speaking. The end, period.
Period. It's period means cool.
Now let's get more advanced. What if I have a longer statement? Something with a few different thought groups. What then? Listen to this conversation.
Listen to this conversation. Advanced intonation, mixed intonation, conversation. Pay attention to the dialogue from the box. Pay attention to the dialogue from the box. Sorry, from the speaker in the yellow box. This is the largest intonation target. In this episode, person B uses upward, downward, and neutral intonation in her response to a question.
What do you like to do for fun? I really like going camping because I like being in nature and sitting by the campfire at night
Campfire at night, roasting.
and roasting marshmallows.
Roasting marshmallows, yeah.
In-
But right now, bro, after watching videos in full screen, and I'm not seeing anything other than the video, it's giving me focus, man. I should do that. I have to do that every single day. Then I can focus 5 hours a day. Then I won't be able to watch. Okay, I won't be able to see any kind of time. Oh, how many times I've did. I did live stream. You know, that's I need to do. So it's very helpful right now, man. I'm gonna do that.
In this conversation, I used slight upward or neutral intonation throughout each thought group. This indicated I had more to say. But at the end of my statement, I ended with downward intonation because that was the end of my answer.
Yeah, that was end of the answer.
There are 2 additional intonation patterns you could use with the statement. What if your intonation remained flat?
Intonation.
What would that type of intonation communicate?
Flat intonation. These are go up and go down. Upward intonation. Yes, question. Intonation. What's your name? Follow-up questions.
What do you like to do?
I don't know what she's saying, but I have to focus on this. On this, bro. J.
Today we're comparing the Z and the J sound.
Z and J sound.
One of the differences is that the Z sound can be held continuously. Z.
Z.
The J sound, on the
J
other hand,
sound.
has a stop component. J, 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 J,
J,
J.
J, J.
So I have to pulse that because there's a stop in the airflow.
Airflow, yeah.
But the difference between these two sounds doesn't stop there. There's a difference in the tongue position and also the lip position.
Tongue position and also.
Let's look at some pictures.
First, let's look at the lip position.
First, look at yeah.
You can see in the left, in the Z sound, that the lips are more relaxed.
Z sound, z, z, zoom, zoom.
The corners
Yeah,
are
but
actually
zoom
pulling
out.
out a little bit. But in the J sound,
Z, j, j, j sound. J, j, j sound.
on the left, there's more tension in the lips.
There is more intention in the lips. Intense. So tension, more tension in the lips. Lips.
The corners of the lips are coming in, bringing the lips into a circle, while the lips themselves flare out.
Themselves flat out.
For the Z sound, the tongue tip touches lightly behind the bottom front teeth,
Behind the bottom front teeth.
while the front part pushes up a bit. In
Front part pushes up a bit.
the J sound, the tongue tip isn't touching,
The tongue tip isn't touching.
so it's pulled slightly back.
It's pulled slightly back. It's pulled slightly back. Slightly back. Oh man. Focusing only one thing is crazy, bro. You have to focus, man. I have to focus. Just only one thing with full screen. English. American English.
While the front part of the top of the tongue is lifting towards the roof of the mouth.
Lifting towards, lifting.
Now let's look at a minimal pair up close and in slow motion.
Jest. You can clearly
Just.
see how the lips come in, but also flare for the J sound. And now zest, where the corners of the lips remain wide for the Z sound.
Jest.
More minimal pairs. Jealous,
Jealous.
zealous,
Zealous.
Joan,
Joan.
zone,
Zone.
Jen,
Jan.
zen,
Zen.
fridge,
Fridge.
frizz,
Phrase.
budge,
Budge.
buzz.
Buzz.
If you have difficulties
Zoom.
with these two sounds, you're
Zoom. I don't know.
probably going to have to practice them over and over in isolation.
In isolation means at home, alone.
Then bring them into just a word part, and then eventually the whole word.
And eventually the whole word. Not the world, whole word.
You're going to have to do it slowly, thoughtfully, and repetitiously in order to get the correct sound into your habit.
Okay, into my habit. Yeah.
Take, for example, the word enjoy with the J sound.
Enjoy.
First, practice just the sound. J.
J.
Then the sound as part of a syllable. Joy,
Joy. Enjoy.
joy,
Joy.
joy,
Joy.
Then bring it into the entire word. Enjoy,
Enjoy.
enjoy,
Enjoy. 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 Enjoy.
Or the word dozen with the z sound. First,
Dozen.
isolate just the sound.
Enjoy.
Z, 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 z.
I got you, man. There is any other sounds here? The sound. I've lost her. Bro, J and S sound.
ইংলিশ শেখা সম্ভব আমি বলবো ধৈর্য ধরে থাকুন ইংলিশ তো শিখে যাবেন প্রচুর অ্যাপস আছে 7 দিন ইংলিশ শিখিয়ে দেয় আরে ভাই কোথায় যাবো আমি Listen guys, I'm about to make a little fun with my English. Not only that, so some people say, oh, you're only good at a lot of accents, but what about your Bangla? So I'm gonna try to speak the Kolkata Bangla. Don't take it otherwise. 20 দিনে এক মাসে কি দাদা ইংলিশ শেখা সম্ভব আমি বলবো ধৈর্য ধরে থাকুন ইংলিশ তো শিখে যাবে
Oh, no, I'm getting distracted, bro. I'm getting distracted. Not enough for you. Speaking practice, pronunciation, flow, shadows. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. After me.
What's the secret to matching the rhythm and fluency of native speakers of English?
Fluent in English. I need to follow the playlist. I lost it. For beginner. Beginners. Easily. Just spell it. Just spell it. Here's courses. Get a job. Master of American English. English Vocabulary Academy. Crackdown.
Hey, what's up? Stephanie, the English coach here from England.
Okay. Don't get advice from them. Okay, let's start this 44 minutes video. Let's watch this video for 44 minutes. 30 reduction for English and fluency in rhythm.
What are native speakers doing to make their speech sound like, well, like English?
Well, like English.
One word, reductions.
Reductions. Yeah, reductions.
In this video,
in this live,
you're gonna learn the top 30 reductions
I'm gonna learn 30 reductions for fluency
that you can use to make your spoken English more fluent and rhythmic.
Fluent and rhythmic.
Just like a native speaker.
Just like a native speakers.
So get ready to learn with me.
So get ready to learn with you.
And become a more fluent speaker of English right now.
Right now, yeah.
Let's start with a quick definition. What are reductions?
What are reductions?
Reductions occur in
What are the reductions?
spoken English, not in written English. And this word, reductions, refers to what happens to vowels in unstressed syllables.
Returns to vowels of unstressed syllables. Okay, right now I wanna do something else. Is my live stream okay? I mean, I wanna see that. Come on. Yeah, that is okay, man. That is good. That is good. That is good, man. So right now I could focus right here. I could focus right here. And I'm gonna watch it, bro, in this way. And in full screen, bro. If I don't do it full screen, then I'll miss something else, bro. I have to do this. I have to do this. Go ahead.
Now, most of you already know that English has stressed syllables.
English has stressed syllables, yeah.
Stressed, meaning these syllables are more important and
These syllables are more important
have prominence over the surrounding syllables.
over the surrounding syllables.
And English also has unstressed syllables.
English has also unstressed syllables.
Unstressed, meaning these syllables are not important and they are weak compared to the stressed syllables that surround them.
I gotcha, man. I gotcha. Unstressed syllable is not important. They're weak. But stressed syllables is important, but they're stronger. Like that?
Sometimes, unstressed syllables are also reduced, meaning the pronunciation of the vowel in that unstressed syllable actually changes to a different vowel,
To a different vowel, yeah.
one that is faster to say,
One that faster to say.
so that the unstressed syllable is even more unstressed. It's both unstressed and reduced down
And reduced.
to a different vowel that's really quick to pronounce. This helps that reduced syllable to be even shorter than the stressed syllables that surround it. And the flip side of this is also true.
Flip side.
These really fast reduced syllables
Flip side. New word. I mean, not a new word, but context is a new. Flip side. Flip it, bro. Flip side, other side of flip side.
help the stressed syllables to have even more prominence. But remember, reductions only happen in spoken English.
Reductions only happen in spoken English.
Most of the time, the spelling of a reduced syllable won't change.
Won't change. I won't get up from the chair, you know.
Just
Until finish this lesson, inshallah.
It's pronunciation. This
Just pronunciation.
makes reductions very tricky for non-native speakers to learn because
It's very tricky.
oftentimes they rely on the spelling of words to guide the pronunciation of words.
Oh no, yeah.
And that's not the best technique when it comes to spoken English.
That's not the best technique to spoken English. That's not the best technique for spoken English, by the way. That's not good. Did you get it? That's not good, though. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Is that good, though? Maybe not.
You need to train yourself to focus on how that word sounds when a native speaker pronounces it. Don't look at the spelling.
Don't look at the spelling. Yeah, don't look at the spelling. First thing.
Focus on the sounds that you hear and imitate what you hear.
Imitate what you hear.
Okay, so now we all know what reductions are and their purpose in spoken English. Now let's learn 30 reductions that native speakers are using every single day to make their speech more fluent and rhythmic.
Fluent and rhythmic. Okay, fluent and rhythmic. Rhythmic.
Here's how you'll learn these 30 reductions. I'm going to show you a sentence, and I'll read the sentence at my normal speaking rate.
Okay.
I'll highlight the reduction, and then I'll demonstrate what that sentence sounds like when I don't use the reduction.
Demonstrate. Demonstrate means show something. She will show me. She will show us how it sounds like.
Just to give you the comparison.
Just to give you the comparison.
Then you'll have the chance to imitate the sentence using the reduction.
Using the reduction.
Because that's what you want to get good at.
That's what you want to good at. That's what you want to good at. That's what you want to good at. That's what you want to good at. That's what you want to good at. That's what you want to good at. That's what you wanna good at. That's what you wanna good at. That's what you wanna get good at. You wanna get good at. You want to get good at. You want to get good at. You want to get good at.
Imitate what you hear, not how the word is spelled. In fact, I'm going to remove the
Impact. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna remove
sentence from the screen.
From the screen.
And it's time for you to imitate it, because I want you to rely on just your ears to help you with that part.
Yeah. I think I listen a lot every single day. So this is the learning season. Learning live stream, but listening is another part I'm doing every single day for whole day. I do that. I listen whole day, just English. Read in English, listen in English, whole day I do that.
Are you ready?
Are we ready? Are we ready, bro? Are we ready to do that? Are we ready to join our meeting?
Get started.
Let's start it.
I'm going to introduce each reduction based on the category of word that it falls under. So
Determiners.
We're going to start with what are called determiners.
Determiners. It's called determiners, not determiners. Determiners.
Determiners are words that give details to nouns.
Words that give details to nouns. Determiners, words that give details to nouns. Words that give details to nouns.
And we'll begin with a very, very common reduction of the word a.
Of a, yeah.
Okay, so a, that's the full pronunciation. It's the diphthong a. But oftentimes this little word a is reduced to the schwa
A into name. What's your name? A word, this vowel has lots of sounds. When you are trying to learn English accent, diphthong, schwa sound, like diphthong. Yeah, bro. I'm focusing, bro. I'm not getting distracted. So just focus on the study. I'm not getting distracted. By the way, I need to give warnings here. Okay, I can't read. Sorry. I can't read chat because I am focusing on learning with full screen. With full screen. Screen, bro. What is screen? With full screen. The only way to not get distracted. So now I have to make it small. Properties. How to make it small, bro? Whoa, no, I can't see anything. Shit, man. What the heck? Oh shit. It's crazy though. Bro, I need to make another one.
And many of you are probably already doing this, which is great. But I've actually worked with plenty of non-native speakers who consistently pronounce A as A, and it takes longer to say and it's not natural. Many times native speakers are reducing this to the schwa, So let's practice that reduction. So here is the sentence using the reduction. I found a coin. I found a coin. Okay, I found a coin. That's what the reduction sounds like by itself. A coin, a coin. Here's what it sounds like without the reduction. I found a coin. I found a coin. It just takes so long to say, it feels so unnatural. And again, I would only do that when stressing the word a. But it's not typically going to be stressed. It would be a. So now I want you to imitate this sentence. You'll hear the sentence 3 times in a row, and then you'll have a chance to imitate. I found a coin. I found a coin. I found a coin. Now on to the next reduction, the word an. Now this one is often reduced to just un, or maybe just the N sound, It kind of depends on the speaker and where this word occurs in the sentence. But here's how I'm going to reduce it. She bought an apple. Kind of depends on the speaker and where this word occurs in the sentence. But here's how I'm going to reduce it. She bought an apple. She bought an apple. She bought an. I feel like I'm reducing that vowel to the schwa, instead of an. That N sound is reduction, the word an. Now, this one is often reduced to just un, or maybe N sound, It kind of depends on the speaker and where this word occurs in the sentence. But here's how I'm going to reduce it. She bought an apple. She bought an apple. She bought an. I feel like I'm reducing that vowel to the schwa. Instead of an. Here's what the sentence sounds like without the reduction. She bought an apple. She bought an apple. It feels really bizarre for me to do that. It feels hard. So let's use the reduction. You'll hear the sentence 3 times and then you'll imitate. She bought an apple. She bought an apple. She bought an apple. All right, so now on to the next reduction, the reduction of the word the. Now, this might end up being the schwa sound, the. The. Oftentimes, it could be also just the TH sound, the, a very, very fast TH. Schwa sound, the. Now, this might end up being the schwa sound. The. Oftentimes, it could be also just the TH sound, the, a very, very fast TH. So it's up to you if you hear a schwa in there or not. But lots of times, native speakers might just make it TH and add that TH onto the next word. So that's what I'm going to try to do with this sentence. So here's what it sounds like. It was the biggest one. It was the biggest one. The. I feel like it's possibly just a very short schwa vowel there, or no schwa, or no vowel at all. So here's the sentence without the reduction. It was the biggest one. It was the biggest one. You can even hear the stress changing. I'm kind of, I'm stressing the word the on purpose and really giving you that full vowel. But here it is with the reduction. It was the biggest one. The biggest. The biggest. The biggest. The. Very, very short TH sound there. No vowel. So here you'll hear the sentence 3 times and then you'll repeat. It was the biggest one. It was the biggest one. It was the biggest one. Now the next word is the word that. And this time, this word can sometimes still have that a vowel as an apple, but it's going to be really fast. that. or it could be the. You could also reduce it down to the schwa. So here's how I pronounce it in this sentence. She hinted that something exciting was coming. That something, that. I feel like I'm saying more of a schwa vowel there. She hinted that something exciting was coming. The. Here's what it sounds like without the reduction. She hinted that something exciting was coming. She hinted that something exciting was coming. That sounds okay too, but try to reduce this one to the schwa sound. The. All right, now you'll hear this 3 times in a row, and then you'll imitate. She hinted that something exciting was coming. She hinted that something exciting was coming. She hinted that something exciting was coming. The next reduction is the word these. Now, this one, you might just have a very, very quick E, these. You might not really change the vowel, but it will be said faster. It will be not stressed typically. I know these shoes, that's kind of of what the word sounds like. These
পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মি চেকের 190 গ্রাম প্যাকের সাথে একটি টুথব্রাশ ফ্রি।
Disable LED indicator on Gigabyte monitor. Right side of system, go put on, always off, or standby on. And that's it for this video. Hope you like it. Please consider
Gigabyte just sync set are different, though I'm also using an older version. Modes test the RPM to max and the fan noise is loud now. The silent mode does the opposite. Here you can check the hardware info and perform.
these shoes. What the word sounds like. These shoes, these strap, these. You might not really change the vowel, but it will be said faster. It will be not stressed typically. I know these shoes, these that's kind of what the word sounds like. These shoes. These shoes.